movement. Well, civil rights icon John Lewis died after a 6-month battle with pancreatic cancer at 80 years old on Friday. Well, today, local leaders shared their memories of Lewis and his importance to the civil rights movement with our Mary Frances Hoots. She joins us in the studio with their thoughts. Mary Frances?
Well, Joy, both State Representative Yusuf Hakeem and former County Commissioner Reverend Paul McDaniel call Lewis a hero. They say he stood for what he believed and never backed down, and they hope he will be an inspiration for other people who come up in the movement.
We're marching today to dramatize to the nation, dramatize to the world.
Local leaders in Hamilton County acknowledged and applauded Georgia U.S. Representative John Lewis for his work in the civil rights movement.
Courage and the determination to risk even his life for the movement.
But both former County Commissioner Paul McDaniel and State Representative Yusuf Hakeem say people need to know Lewis's roots to fully understand his role in the fight.
Came from a background, a farmer. Father was what they call a sharecropper, so he knows what it is to be poor.
Lewis was passionate to change that, and his voice was heard
and make America what America should be,
and his footsteps seen.
There was attempts to beat him to death more than one time. You know, the bus boy, the Freedom Riders, he was one of those, and the Edmund Pettus Bridge, walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
The sacrifices didn't stop there. McDaniel recalls a time when Lewis came to his hometown in Rock Hill, South Carolina on the fight for equality.
And he got arrested and he ended up being on the chain gang.
McDaniel said nothing would stop Lewis. He continued his fight on a national platform as a member of U.S. Congress for the last 32 years until his death. John Lewis will be remembered for his work in equality, but Hakeem and McDaniel say he will always be remembered for how he treated others.
The genuineness of loving all people, I think it transcends anything else that he's done, is that he truly loved all people.
I think he made a great impact upon our nation, not only upon the movement, but our nation.
Hakeem says the timing of Lewis's death may be a wake-up call to remind leaders that we need change in our country, and the family said funeral arrangements for Congressman Lewis are still being worked out. Live in the studio, Mary Frances Hoots, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Mary Frances, thank you so much.